Give it up for Khris Black, everybody. Khris Black. Rocking the oddity shirt. Let's go.
How's everybody doing tonight? You guys good? Okay. I'm here for your host. Does the show every month. Now, every time I do comedy, I have to ask in New York, how many people are from New York here, like actually from New York? Okay, how many people are actually from New York, though? Yeah. Because you know some people be saying New York, New Jersey. You know what I'm saying? That's like when you see somebody on Tinder with two people in the picture. You know which one, you know who's the ugly one, you know? Somebody over there is the ugly one. I heard it. I heard the laugh. How many people stuck to their New Year's resolution? Anybody in here so far? It's been, holy shit, okay. My New Year's resolution was to stick through therapy. I've been going through therapy for a year. That's okay. If you ever do therapy, don't make the mistake I did and get a hot therapist. That was the biggest mistake of my life because I can't be honest with her. You know what I'm saying? She's like, why do you feel like your last relationship ended? I don't know. I guess my dick was too big. I don't know. She said I loved too hard, you know? It's crazy. I am going through a breakup though, but I gave her 3 chances. And I will tell you this tale of the 3 chances I gave this woman. First things first, she's white. That was chance number 1 right there. Second thing was that she took me to a thing called emo night, which goes hand in hand with the whiteness. Do you guys know what emo night is? Okay. If you don't know what emo night is, essentially you just go to a bar and a DJ is playing like emo music from like the 2000s, you know, My Chemical Romance, shit like that, right? That's when I realized that white people peaked a long fucking time ago. White music was so incredible back then. Now we got Jack Harlow, bro. Bro, you remember Linkin Park? She was crazy. By the way, side note, remember when the lead singer of Linkin Park unfortunately took his life and everyone was like, oh, I couldn't see it coming. Really? Were you not listening to those songs? I've become so numb. That nigga was going through it. Another song that they were playing Papa Roach. Anyone remember Papa Roach? Yeah. They were playing this song, Last Resort, and I realized how fucking crazy that song is. Cut my life into pieces, this is my last resort. Suffocation, no bleeding. Don't give a fuck if I cut my life bleeding. Would it be wrong, would it be right? If I took my life tonight, chances are that I might. And this shit was on the radio. Little kids are going to school like, yeah! Shit is insane. Emo night was horrible. I said, no, you're done. Another thing that she did was she tried to give me a hand job during Black Panther Wakanda Forever. That's number 2.5 because it's kind of good, but it's also no. You know what I'm saying? And it was during the Chadwick tribute scene, you know? Like, I've never come so hard in my life. It's crazy. Yeah, I miss her. She was a sex worker. She was... Okay, wow. Where's the comedy in that? You know, very viable source of income. She was tight. But people are like, oh man, how could you date a sex worker? How do you do that? You know, I can't, bro, your girl works at a T-Mobile. And no knock on T-Mobile, but here's the thing about working at a T-Mobile. Every T-Mobile has one big, buff, black dude named Jaquise that's there for no reason. You know what she calls that man? Her work husband. Yeah, she's getting fucked. Like, you fuck up one time, it's over for you. Anyone in here have a work husband? Yeah, ooh. I hope you're single. You know, a lot of people get mad at me for making jokes about a lot of white people, but it's my favorite pastime. My favorite thing to do. I like to make white people feel uncomfortable whenever I can, like my white friends. I like to tell them lies, you know what I'm saying? I told them that eating Popeyes was cultural appropriation. It's like those 11 herbs and spices came from the back of slaves, like. Anybody here excited for the Super Bowl? I'm not excited because they took away one of my favorite Super Bowl traditions, which is the M&M commercials. I don't know if you know this. They got rid of the M&Ms. And unfortunately, they got rid of the sexy-ass green and brown M&Ms. And one night, I was just perusing. My friends didn't believe me. It was like, the brown M&M is not sexy. I was like, okay, hold on. And I went on Google, and I saw the wildest shit, and it made me realize how hard it is to be progressive these days. I was saying, they were like, the brown M&M is trans. And I was like, it wants to be a Skittle or something? Like, what the fuck? What are you talking about? And I'm fine with everything on that, but it's just like, it's so hard to be a good person these days because everyone's like, no, you gotta adhere to this and adhere to that. I was like, damn, bro, it's difficult, man. It's hard to be a good person. I feel bad for white people because y'all don't know what you're not supposed to say. That boy. That boy has said some things, yeah. How come I can't say it? They say it all the time in songs. But this is the third thing that the girl did that was like, you know, I knew it couldn't, you know. We were giving each other cute nicknames, you know. Oh, you're my little unicorn. Ooh, cute. You're my little teddy bear. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Never heard of the term a trash panda? If you don't know what a trash panda is, it's a raccoon. Some of you know where I'm going with this. She says, oh, you're my little trash panda. It's so cute. You're like my little coon. Wait a minute. Never say that again. You can't say that ever again. I'll leave y'all with this. How many people in here watch porn?
Yeah. Never.
Yeah. Capper. Anyone in here, what's your favorite type of porn? Anybody? Stop lying. It's a safe space. This is a safe space. Anyway, my favorite type of porn is black porn. I love black porn. And people get mad at me like, what's so great about black porn? Everything. You know, white porn sits here. You know, you never know what you get with white porn. It's always going to be like incest or cartoons. Why the fuck is Brian fucking Lois, you know? But with black porn, it's incredible because it's just WWF wrestling. It's a 6'6" dude with Timberland boots with a cool name saying the nastiest shit you've ever heard. My favorite, Jack Slayer. You know what I'm saying? But my favorite is a man by the name of Wesley Pipes. I'm gonna leave you with some Wesley Pipeisms. Okay, because every time I jerk off, I like to write notes. He says, if you don't suck this dick right, I'm gonna tell your mama what you've been doing. Look at these big ass titties. I'm gonna call you treasure chest. And my personal favorite, you like the way I French kissed this pussy, don't you, bitch? You'd swear I was from Italy or somewhere the way I French kissed this pussy. Now, I was more of a geometry guy, not a geography guy in school, but that shit does not add up. Thank you guys. Give it for your host, Kyle Lewis.